Hi everybody, this is Enrico Villani from J3Tech and I'm going to show you some advanced functionalities of J3Reality, an innovative virtual reality and augmented reality environment which allows to integrate the entire design cycle of products at a very high level of realism. As you can read from our site, J3Reality is based on the latest version of NVIDIA Scenic 6 and it is its powerful and intuitive guide that allows a deep change of the properties of virtual reality scenes. This video is recorded from a machine with an i7 920, 6 GB of RAM and 2 NVIDIA GTX 275, and you know that performances will proportionally increase, or decrease obviously, depending on hardware owned. So let's start our application. This is J3Reality Guy, and so let's open a file. Don't optimize it because it's already optimized, and on the left you can see the scene graph of the scene. And on the right, the properties of the selected object. And so select an object with a simple click. And you can see all the editable properties that are almost all the properties you can access through code in Scenic. And so hints, materials, textures, and GFX. So let's try to edit one of that shader parameters, such as color. As you can see, all the controls are very intuitive. Sliders, checkboxes, and so on, and so you can deeply edit the scene in a few clicks in real time. Moreover, we get RTFX that are ray tracing custom shaders. Now let's surf the scene. As you can see, even with only materials, textures, and shaders, we can reach an high level of realism. But there is still that annoying aliasing, and so let's enable anti-aliasing. You can enable both hardware and software anti-aliasing, but obviously the more quality you want, the lower frame rate you get. So let's set J3Reality priority to real time to get the highest frame rate possible, and disable software anti-aliasing because with hardware anti-aliasing we get good results and better performances. And let's enable shadows. As you can see, the realism of the scene gets increased. The car seems placed on the ground, and obviously you can modify and edit the position of the lights and their direction, and you will see that the corresponding shadow will change its position and shape according to those light changes. Okay, now a watchful eye will notice that there is an annoying sharp contrast between the ground floor and the spherical environment. And so, thanks to a trick in J3Reality, you can make the floor transparent, but letting it still receiving shadows. And so the car seems placed on the floor of the environment that is, as I said, spherical. Now, before starting ray tracing rendering mode, we should shut down the current environment because ray tracing currently provides a custom environment shader. Okay, now let's start ray tracing rendering mode in order to show you the highest realism and quality reachable with J3Reality. As you can see, there is still the trick of the transparent plane that receives shadows to get the idea, as I said, of our model placed on the floor of the spherical environment. You may notice that we are using an adaptive anti-aliasing algorithm, that is to say that we lower the resolution through a super pixel sampling when the camera is moved, and then we do a progressive sub-pixel refinement when the camera is held still. Obviously, the better hardware is used, the lower this transistor is felt. Now we are focusing on on some of the photorealistic details of the scene to get an idea of the quality reachable with this rendering mode. Okay, let's search another detail. Okay, now we are going to show you how it's still easy to change the environment in ray tracing mode too. And so go to the main combo of properties, select ray tracing and change with 2 simple clicks the environment. Now for my tastes, this bodywork color is too dark, and so change it. Take a lighter color such as light gray. Okay. And now we will focus our attention on one of the photorealistic details of that scene, such as the headlight. And we wait till the quality reaches approximately its maximum. Now came back to the old environment because I want to show you how to merge a file in the current scene. And so go to File, Merge with File, and select the desired file, in this case Ferrari, California. And as you can see, the ray tracing now gives us its maximum expression because you can see one car reflecting the other. This would be hard and not so perfect to do with standard rasterization rendering modes. Okay, now let's change again environment. Voila! We want to focus your attention again on the transparent flat floor that makes our car seeming parked on the environment rear floor, as you can see. Now, since this environment seems having a warm sun, we could make one car cabriolet, and so pick one of the part of the sunroof of the Ferrari, then select all the sunroof, and then going to the appropriate section of the properties bar, set its ends to invisible. And that's it. Ferrari California Cabriolet. Now, let's change for the last time environment to create a proper scene for the end of the video. And so select the desired environment. And first of all, we would change the colors of the cars. And so go to the appropriate section of the properties. So scene graph. And change the Aston Martin color. We would use blue, light blue, okay, to light blue, and so set it to a darker blue, okay. Now set the Ferrari color to yellow, a darker yellow, okay. And now let's start the scene to find some realistic glimpses to show you. Set this one. The reflections are so realistic. Wow, that's it. Yeah, this is a noteworthy point of view to leave you with. And so we reached the end of our demonstration video. Thanks to all for watching from J3Tech, and see you to the next video.